There are few laptops in the world. They are fast and not too expensive. That's what one expert told me about the newest Lenovo Ideapad series. But just in case, I perform a hands-on evaluation of the 15-inch version of the Ideapad S145. So, it is the one of Lenovo jack of all trades machines. Besides improved design, processor, bigger SSD drive and tiny price tag are the main points of this laptop, but are all this enough to keep the Ideapad laptops competitive? Let's find out. If you look closer at the beautiful manila box, we can see its box contains usual stuff like charger, laptop and the manual instructions. That's great for people who doesn't like too many things in the box. I can really say that Lenovo S145 is a looker, but its build parts are pretty simple here. So on the outside it's built entirely on the plastic, but clean and smooth metallic texture lines still look cool. The screen lid has brushed heavy metal finish to it, and it has new improved stealthy Lenovo logo in the corner. So let's open the lid, look at those bezels and be amazed by the spacious silver deck with the legendary Ideapad keyboard. It sits slightly indented into pretend cast iron surrounded with the polished lines. The buttons and touchpad are quality built, fitting perfectly with the chassis. When you press on it, you can feel plenty of travel. And you don't need a satisfying force to register input. The slightly round and flat buttons aren't stiff or loose. The keyboard itself is a little gloomy because you only have caps lock and number pad button illuminated. So if you want a full backlight keyboard, then check out the Ideapad 340. The trackpad is spacious and works well for the beginners. But if you need more precision, it is still best to connect a mouse. As I would expect of a laptop from Ideapad series, it has a lot more than a little of ports. The left side has a power, HDMI and USB 3 type port. You also have a card reader and audio on the right side. I had no problem setting up web camera or Bluetooth, but if you wonder where the optical drive is, well, ask the local museum. But if you're really serious, you can still get one in the higher 340 series. The almost 16-inch screen is one of the sharpest, because it has Full HD resolution, so display does a great job of displaying web pages and documents. But looking at it from anything other than straight on renders the picture less attractive, especially in the darker room. So the basic Ideapad has anti-glare display with 220 nits of maximum brightness and offers average TN screen colors. It will be good for everyday office and web use, but if you want 30% better colors, then go with the IPS screen version, which also has a lot better viewing angles. Lenovo outfitted the S145 with an improved cooling system designed to keep the laptop quieter and less hot when it's fully loaded. The SSD drive boots Windows 10 in acrobatic 9 seconds. This is a lot faster than on the average laptops with 15 seconds or more. Benchmark-wise, it does quite stack up to the other identical price laptops in this class. For affordable mainstream laptop designed for work and play, the Intel's processor and SSD drive in the Ideapad S145 perform well, and without noticeable fan noise. I can praise the good fan design, so keyboard and touchpad were effectively cooled. With some tabs open in web browser, one which was streaming YouTube video and Office in the background, there wasn't lag when scrolling and switching between apps. I also test some games. It runs smoothly and without any hiccups. Intel graphics offer good performance for simple games. However, if you want to play more advanced online games like Fortnite, then it's best to go with GeForce or Radeon graphics. The Ideapad S145 comes with a boring 2-cell battery. What that means is you will see little below average battery life when the laptop runs web apps. On the battery test, which involves continuously surfing the web over the Wi-Fi, the battery lasted more than 3 hours, but it should last up to 4 hours if you lower the screen brightness below 60%. The Lenovo insists on placing pair of speakers on the bottom of the notebook. The end result is muffled audio that barely fits a small room, but it should suffice for a small audience. So yes, you can expect a laptop in this price range to have a pair of tiny speakers, but they are still loud enough for a small room. In terms of low bass, it is still best to connect to an external speaker. At least you can customize the sound to your liking with different audio profiles, so it will be still okay for streaming videos and listening music on the move. For the conclusion, we can say that Lenovo has shown that it can embrace the thin bezels and sleek elegant chassis in the Ideapad S145. It provides the solid multitasking performance for the price, making it a good value for office and home use, but not so great for work on the move, so make sure that you never forget to put the charger in the bag. We wish the touchpad offered more precision and a better IPS screen, but it's still cheaper than some other similar laptops and it still managed to outperform them in design department. All in all, the modification Lenovo made to the Ideapad S145 make it one of decent laptops. However, if you still want that backlight keyboard, wide-angle screen or optical drive, then check out the more comfortable Ideapad 340. Thanks for watching. If you have questions, comments, let me know in the comment section and I will see you soon in some other videos.